Salutations, my eyeless ones. Hello, hello. How art thou all doing today? I hope thou art well, and I hope thou liked that little intro. I was thinking of that for like 5 minutes. Ah, it's here. The day has come. Yes, I am older once again. Oh my goodness, it's been yes, it has been. It's been. What is that? Huh. That's no. Anyway, hi. Yeah, I got a birthday hat and everything, and I'm ready to play some games with everyone and just have a fun time. Yippee! All right, let me switch my music back. Ow. Ow. Bro remembers the Civil War. Look. That happened whilst I was alive, but I wasn't around for it. Well, I mean, like, I wasn't near it. Besides, which Civil War are they talking about? There were a few. I may have Maltesers that I'm snacking on in place of a cake. What game is first? Oh, everyone's excited. Let me check. All right, we have a few options. We can start with 1016, Office Hours, Flash Diving, or In Vain. All were free-to-play horror games. Office Hours? I feel like that knows something. Uh-huh. Alright, we'll play that then. Nyom. I just want to chat a bit more first and have some fun! I must confess something. Look, I don't want to go into details, so don't ask. But I almost didn't make it to this age. Recently. But I'm glad that I did. And I'm glad to be here still. And I appreciate all of thou for being here with me. It means a lot. So thou hath my thanks. Now let's go play some games! And totally not perfectly timed. Okay, there we go. The song is over. Let's go! Where is the game? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Do I get sound? No? Okay. Yeah. Also, no mask today. Thou should see the abyss that is my eyes. Thanks, Darkmont. Start shit? Welcome to the family. It is our... I probably should have read this beforehand. Oopsie poopsie. How do I back out? Oh. Hello? Backlog. Okay, thanks. Oh, new mail. Congratulations, my role. Oh, I'm a serf. For those that don't know, by the way, serfs, historically speaking, were basically worse than peasants in terms of the rights that they had. Hi, Izzy. How art thou doing? 39 buried, 0 found. Goodness, what is that in relation to? Also, hi, Hunter. Daily serf validation check. At least one A's in any given blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Wait, how do I look at these? Oh, I just dragged them up. Okay, hang on a second. Should be given a warning, so at least one A, no more than 3 E's. Okay. At least, hey, I was holding that. At least one A, don't have it. Warning. 1A, no more than 3 E's, yeah, it's adequate. 1A, no more than 3 E's, adequate. 1A, no more than 3 E's, adequate. No A's. They get a warning. And 1A, yeah, it's adequate. Psychological evaluation report. Ooh, this is interesting. This is interesting. What's this? Voodoo doll Amari when? Ha ha ha. Love and sponsor me. Health rating, helpfulness C, daily evaluation, empathy B, authenticity C, B, A. Properly sorted files 1, incorrectly sorted files. Oh, 5, incorrect sorted files 1. Oh, okay. Do I end my shift? Oh, I do. Dun dun dun. Huh. Interesting. Congrats on thy new job at Cherub Inc. Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Don't care. What are the mails? Second day at Cherub. From today onwards, we will require thou to verify employee schedules on their serf report. Oh! Thanks for the gifted sub, Huntaru. Verify times. Alright, so how does this work? We need them to arrive before 9 AM and after 4:30. No more than an hour of break time. I see, I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, we can do that. No, I've just noticed how empty the background is and how few workers seem to be here. Huh. Oh, I have to start shift. Whoops, my bad. Backlog. Also, I hope you're... Never mind. Okay, bye, Esteban. Who's this? Ew. Hey, Bella. Oh, we're new here, am I right? Who am I kidding? Whole floor knows about our little newcomer. Sorry, I guess... Whoa, it's going so fast. I don't blame them, everybody's on edge lately. Thought I'd at least come by and help greet thou properly. Anyway, took enough of thy time. See thou tomorrow, pal. Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Well, what the hell? I'm getting a lot of visitors today. Oh, that one new. Hi. I see. I am the workhorse. Hi? Sorry, is this the right desk? I'm looking for... nurturing? Oh, finally. I'm supposed to give thou this. I hope it's all good. I only just joined. Applied as soon as I graduated. I'm also glad to get I missed some of the text! Something about R&D. Not really allowed to talk about it, though. Anyway, gotta go back to the lab. They're giving me a tour of the research facilities. I think I'm already late. This place is such a maze. Lost so much time finding my way here, still need to figure out the return trip. Bye! How could thou slap me with cheese? I was trying to read. Oh fuck, they keep coming. What? Is there something on my face? Bro came by me. Why has he got tinfoil on his head? Okay. Alright, they came in... Wait, what was the thing about breaks? 1 hour of total break time, no more than 30 minutes of consecutive break. 16, 30. 15 is 3. 16 is 4. Hi, Cherry. That didn't answer my messages, so I thought they were asleep. I think this guy's adequate. Warning, filing error. It has come to our notice thou have made surf sorting mistake. Reason employee arrived after 9 AM. Please try to... Oh. Whoops, my bad. Okay. Oh. I think I kind of understand. Okay, the grades look good. Arrived early, only took an hour. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, that's not fine. They took more than 30 minutes of break. This is fine in terms of time, at least 1A, yep. What? Employee took too many paws. What? It's me again. Hey, it's the big boy Connor. Didn't forget about me, right? Chill guy with the cool vest, blah 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 blah. Tomorrow's company handout, blah 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 blah. I know it might be overwhelming and to already undertake responsibilities like this. Just as thou came in, I mean, thou dost not even know everyone here. It's not like thou got anyone rooting for thou. If anything, most of them will want to tear thou apart as soon as thou gives them a warning. Can't please everyone, but earning a few friends here can go a long way towards making thou fit in. Anyways, just my 2 cents. I am rooting for thou. Ooh, whatever that means. Sorry I was sweeping. That's all good. Okay, they arrived early, they left on time, they took breaks. Yeah, this is fine. And lastly, they arrived early, they left, what's the rule on breaks? 1 hour of total break time, no more than 30 minutes of consecutive break time. Well, this seems fine to me. Trustful and hopeful. I got a pretty good grade, but only 3 out of 3. Oh boy, okay. Well, end my shift. The true horror. Office work, indeed. Also, hi, Jack. Welcome to stream. What is this? Today marks a very special day where our most promising elements will be granted the opportunity to grow. Okay. From today onwards, we will sometimes require thou to verify information on the employee database to complete thy surf review. I will be able to access it through the eye icon on the desktop, sincerely. Okay. Here's a list of information I require to verify. Employees not fulfilling must be given a warning. They need to arrive before 9 AM. Oh, that's what I was getting wrong. People who arrived at 9 AM were being marked as adequate when they should have been warned. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm in corporate America. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I can't be here. I can't be here. No, no, no. I was not built for corporate America. Okay. I've got that out of my system now. Thankies. Okay, so they have 2 A's and no more than 1 E. They should be growth. Someone's daily life. It was marketed as a horror game. Hey, Esteban. Hey. Backlog. And, good luck. Cool, thanks. We're just gonna wait for all the people to come through. Fuck is that? Oh. Sorry for surprising thou. I did not expect to see a new face here. Forgot thou were replacing Blank. A shame. She was a fun one. Though I'm sure thou will fit right in as well. Thou knows, I think thou gonna bring some much needed life up here. Floor was getting pretty dull with only 4 of us. 5, if thou counts Esteban. Though that guy doesn't talk much. Anyway, nice to meet thou. Don't worry, I probably won't make thy job hard. Haven't failed a single report ever since I joined. And okay, well, listen, they're speaking way too fast for me to catch up. Oh, it's Connor. Hey, pal. Nice one the other day. Very funny. Don't do that again. But hey, no offense taken, so... Met any new friends? Saw that talking with Max earlier. I'd be careful in thy place. All smiles are just ready to plant a dagger in thy back when thou least expect it. Again, I'd be wary of who thou trusts. It's a Shark Tank in here, and thou wouldn't believe the lengths some people go to earn a promotion. Glad thou are one of the good ones. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what he said yesterday, so I probably marked him with a warning, and he wasn't happy about that. Oh, thou were here. Sorry, didn't really notice thou. I was thinking about the new 150... Okay. Actually, I could reach 200 soon. What? What does that mean thou are not aware of what a new punton is? A new punton is obviously the equivalent of 2,000 old punton. Thought they'd brief thou on it. How weird. What the fuck is a punton? Corp Thulu demands thou work overtime on my birthday. Oh shit, she's covered in sticky notes. Hey, thou. How are thou doing since last time? Me? Oh, I'm trying my best. But there's so much to learn. I really hope there's no issue with my form this time. My manager got pretty angry last time. He wouldn't stop screaming at me. Haha. Sure let him down. But it won't happen again. I'll definitely fit in. Oh my god, we really are in corporate America. It's hell on earth. Oh, we can't be here. We need to get out of here. Terrible job. I spilled my water, my life is over. No! Alright, let's see. They arrived before 9. What was the promotion requirements? Two A's. Well, they've only got one. And they'll be adequate. 8:30. Yep. Break's good. Leave time good. They're pretty good. Alright, growth. Let's see. 2 A's, no more than 1 E. Yep, pretty good. What? It has come to our notice thou hath made a sorting mistake. Reason, employee was not eligible for growth. Less than 3 A's. Oh fuck, right, they need 3, not 2. 3, okay. Huh. I'm gonna put that on hold. For breaks. This person seems fine. Wait, what? Employee took more than 30 minutes of consecutive break time. No, they didn't. Am I blind? Okay, this is very sus. We see there's a green stamp. Like, they're all black and white. There's a... I think... they lied. Aw, my ratings all dropped. But, not bad. Holy shit, there's so many of them. Yeah, I'm not checking all that. Amari got a B. Just like my boob size. Oh. I was just having a drink. Oh. Huh. You. Now I've got to help me. What? Oh my god. Dear, what a wonderful place to be. I heard there was a lot of tension on this floor, and so here I come to soothe all these troubled minds. Oh, don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. Quite the contrary. I'm from HR, just like thou. My service sent me to help keep an eye on this lot. It's important. Having a workspace where thou feels valued, confident, and loved. Okay, I'm gonna ignore what she says. It's all bullshit. HR is never on thy side. HR in a company is only ever there to save and protect the company. Never trust them, chat. Never trust them. Oh, hey, buddy. I've been at this company for so fucking long. I work harder than anyone else. I'm the most deserving of this whole damn floor. So, why the fuck didn't I get a growth? I was nice to thou, weren't I? Even though thou were a worthless little shit. And how did thou return the favor? By planting a dagger in my back? Listen, all I'm gonna say, buddy, complain all thou wants. Thou just didn't meet the criteria, so I don't care. Oh, Maxine, hi. Hey. I was wondering why I didn't receive my growth. And it seems like thou would be the sole obstacle to that. But it has to be a misunderstanding. Oh god. Sorry about that. So let's consider this an honest mistake. A simple and idiotic mistake, and a once-time occurrence because of some stupid mistake were to prejudice my perfect career again. Well, let's just say that I screams of a bleeding pig. See thou later. Uh-huh. Cool. Okay. I don't feel safe. Chat, 10 cheeses and Amari does a full cover of Down Under by Men at Work? Down Under? Wait a second. That better not be what I'm fucking thinking of. Fuck, no, 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 absolutely not. I refuse. I refuse. Absolutely not. No, nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's see. Arrived on time. Adequate amount of breaks. Yeah, this is fine. Are we fucking kidding me? They left on... Okay, whatever, whatever. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Uh-huh. Ah. I already ate all the cheese? Hell yeah, Jack protecting me. There is I, Fuse in team. Are we fucking shitting? Arrived early, left late. Adequate. I got an F? I got all 3 of them wrong. Okay. Damn. Unfortunate. This is the end of the game. Thanks for— What? That's it? Aw, that was short. Oh, maybe it ended because I got an F. Hang on, let me try again. Shut up, Darkmot. I think the lose condition of the game is if that gets an F, because there was a lot of things that were implied, like don't trust that lady and stuff, and then we just didn't get it. Because I failed. 1A, 3 E's. Quit. They do not have an A warning. 1A, 3 E's. Quit. What? They only had 3 E's? Oh, 3 or more. Okay. 1A, 2 E's. 1A, 2 E's. No A's. Look at that beautiful evaluation. And end my shift. I think I only get to keep playing so long as I have a good grade. What are we playing? What's this game called? Office Hours. A little indie horror game. And I'm eating Maltesers. Backlog. Also, I hope there are... Never mind. Oh, it's this guy again. Says he works hard, but he's actually a liar. What is this game about? I'm not sure. It seems to be a psychological horror, where we play as a kind of reviewer. We review employees' performance, and then we either give them a pass or a warning. And they react to it in certain ways, and like the first run I tried, there was a guy hanging in the elevator, and this guy was not happy with me. That was a very poor explanation. I'm very sorry about that. Oh, that one new. Yeah, that's me. Hi. Okay, bye. I think there's one. No, not one. No, yes, there is one more. Do I at least keep the body? It was free. Ah! I think so, yes. It's a token of my hard work. The bodies of those that I review bombed. Hi. Sorry, is this the right desk? I'm looking for nurturing. Oh, finally. I'm supposed to give thou this. I hope it's all good. I only just joined. Applied as soon as I graduated. I'm so glad to get to work on the... I don't even... Thou should see the stuff they got up to in R&D. I never thought I'd see anything like it. I'm not really allowed to talk about it, though. Anyway, go back to the lab. They're giving me a tour of the research facilities at... Ah! Damn it. This place is such a maze. Thanks for the goat, the Zazzlefy. Meh. 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 Oh hey, it's tinfoil. What? Is there something on my face? Tisk. Oh. Whoever did the cheese dark malt, we all know it's fucking Hunteru that's slapping me with cheese. Okay, let's see. Arrived on time. Adequate. They arrived late, so even if their score is good, gotta fail them. How? Let's see. Arrived early, left late, good breaks. Yep. Arrived. Okay, not a good time to arrive. There's a stain on the bottom. I'm gonna leave that for now. Well, they failed. They took 3 breaks in a row. And I don't think... This is my first time watching now. Happy birthday. Thankies, and welcome to my stream. I hope to entertain thee most pleasantly. Well, they've got 3 E's, so they get a warning anyway.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't give me an email warning. I've got a perfect score so far. Well, I'm not sure about this guy. Let's see. No, they definitely took a break that they're trying to rub off. I got them all right. I am sure about it. I got it. I got it. What was this? Mail from Connor. It's me again. Didn't forget about me, right? Chill guy, cool vest, blah blah blah. Tomorrow, blah 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 blah. Don't care. He just wants his promotion, so he's sucking up to us. Now we get to promote someone. Now this is where we got up to last time. For those just joining now, we got up to here last time. And then we like got an F grade of our own and messed up. Yeah, come on. Give me them papers, Esteban. Okay. Backlog. And luck. Okay. Ah, it's her, the one that wanted to kill us. Oh, sorry for surprising thou. I did not expect to see a new face here. How about that we're replacing blank? A shame. She was a fun one. Though I'm sure that will fit right in as well. And thou knows, I think that we're gonna Bring some much needed life up here. The floor was getting pretty dull with only the 4 of us. 5 if that counts Esteban, though that guy doesn't talk much. Anyway, nice to meet thou. Don't worry, I probably won't make thy job too hard. Haven't failed a single report ever since I joined, and, well, I intend to continue. See thou tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, there is. Okay, yep, come on, give me that report. Hey, pal. Nice one the other day, very funny. Don't do that again. But hey, no offense taken. So, met any new friends? Saw that talking with Max earlier. Ah! Slapping me with cheese like that. How rude. Anyway, this guy's rambling on. He's trying to threaten us so that we'll get we'll give him a promotion, but I don't care. Now, it's this guy, and then there'll be the girl that we saw yesterday. Oh, now we're here. Sorry, I didn't really notice though. I was thinking about the 150 blah blah. The new puntin. Any secrets on the... I didn't even think of that. We've got pills, coffee. Don't forget, there's a group photo of everyone in the office. Can't see that sticky note. I can't really make out that sticky note either. Speaking of sticky notes, hey, how are thou doing since last time? Me? Oh, I'm trying my best, but there's so much to learn. I really hope there's no issue with my form this time. My manager got pretty angry last time. He wouldn't stop screaming at me. I'm sure I let him down. But it won't happen again. I'll definitely fit in. Okay, bye now. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this guy is forging his stuff. We can see he's using the black and white ones to kind of mark over it. Hi, bookworm. Ah! I'm glad thou made it. I'm still on just chatting. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna leave it on that for the stream. He arrived late, so he's getting a warning. Seems fine to me. What do they need for a promotion? 2 A's and 1 E or less. Wait, how do I tell who's a manager? Hang on a second. How do I tell who's a manager? This doesn't tell me anything. Why is this so much? Why? What do I do about this? Hang on, let me read the email. There's no email. Oh, here's a guide. Hang on. Department acronym, random digit, random letter. HR, human resources, public relations, research and development, internal operations. And how do these help me? Thanks for the pipe, Hunter. Yeah, there's this medicine intake. We didn't even get to that last time because I got a failing grade. Okay. This is fine, this is fine. Oh, I don't want that one. I want this. Ow! They have 3 A's. What was it? No more than 1 E? Maxine, huh? Guess she is due for a promotion. Only 2 A's. Arrived early. Seems adequate to me. a no 2 time. But the consecutive breaks. Wait, what? Employee took more than... Did I put it in the wrong fucking thing? I put it in adequate, not warning, didn't I? I'm actually so stupid. Arrived on time, left at a good time. Seems fine to me. Hey, look at me, I only got that one wrong because I accidentally put it in the wrong fucking place. Anyway. Nice. Let's end the shift. Okay, so this might be a scripted event no matter what we do. Is that Esteban? Alright, well chat, we have a free body. I think Esteban killed themselves. This guy wants help. Don't trust. And cue the lady not to trust. What game is this? This is called Office Hours, I think. Yeah, lady, come on. Come on, I don't have all day. I already read all of this. Chop chop. Don't care. Don't care. I got work to do. Gotta get a good grade. Don't want to get fired now. Yep, bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Come on, bye-bye. There we go. She was the one that I was saying earlier that HR is never on thy side. Don't trust them ever. They're always there to cover the corporate ass. And here he is to complain that he's been caught lying. Nope. I didn't give thou a growth because thou lied. No. Don't care. Don't care how nice thou were. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thou deserves nothing. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Oh hey, he didn't try to lie this time. Ah, Maxine, I gave thou the promotion this time at least. Wait, but I gave that one. No, hang on a second, I gave thou the growth. Oh, weekly streaks, give thou a new... Yes, I heard about that in the changes. They added a badge for to show off those who watch on Twitch a lot. Oh, by the way, YouTube chat, I'm very sorry, but we're just gonna have to pretend that I'm not schizo because I can't have a combined chat that looks pretty without paying for some services and stuff. Cool, I think that's everyone. Arrived early. Fine breaks. Wait, what? Employee left work too early? Okay, my bad. They get a warning because last time I didn't give them a warning, I got an F. Now Maxine. Arrived early, left late, yep. Okay, I didn't fail. I got 2 of them wrong. Okay. Oh shit. Does the game end? Oh, it really does just end there. Oh. Oh, okay. Kinda thought there would be more to it. I guess not. That was that? Maybe it's just a proof of concept demo. It was free to play, to be fair. Huh. Ended early? Yeah. Badumts. I love seeing Amari go is playing I love seeing Steam go Amari is playing Tits Launcher. I added it to my Steam so that I didn't have to go to my desktop, but Tits is the Twitch integrated throwing system. Okay, well, up next is 1016. I should have called the I should have called this stream 3 scary games, or I don't know, something like that. Ooh. Now this is a game that was recommended to me by Silent in the game's recommendation on my server. Thou can't show the YouTube chat. Can thou eat the chat? I can. I can indeed. Here, watch this. Hang on. Where am I? Okay. Ah. Ow. 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 Easy. Nom nom nom. Now let's give this a go. The elevator's warmth was a relief from the cold waters of the Styx, and the bodies inside thrashing on the water's surface. Dost thou know what to do? Draw Amari getting pelted by cheese? No! I knew the heat would soon become a fleeting feeling the deeper I went. Oh yeah, so this is 1016. All I know is that we play as someone who has to go through hell to get to heaven. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. I clasped the hand over the cross around my neck and took a deep breath. The door closed and the elevator began its slow descent down to the thick of hell. Each elevator ride had been vastly different from the last, in terms of both the elevator itself and the length of the ride down. While the time between the first and second circles only took 30 seconds, the ride between the fourth and fifth took what felt like 30 minutes. Some with smooth and sleek modern elevators. Others were... Wait, what's this? Oh shit, thou did. Okay, if anyone redeems stuff like good boy, good girl, they were gonna have to tell me because the stupid alerts thing doesn't tell me. Eldritch Pink Frog. My oh my. Such a good girl. Yes, thou are. Yes, thou are. A good girl for me indeed, aren't thou? Yeah. Yeah, thou are. Wink. We all know thou. And back to the game. Ara, ara. Ara, ara. Oh, my voice cracked. Sorry about that. I need a drink. Merry Birthmas Dingo. Thanks, Araya. I'm having a good time with everyone here for me. Let's see. My knees wobbled at the sudden rumble. I leaned my back against the wall. I felt like I was going to be sick. I'd rather not die a second time, let alone in an old elevator. Thanks, Pink Frog. I shut my eyes and hoped my stomach wouldn't give out again. The elevator stopped, and its doors opened. My eyes were not ready for the immediate surge of fog that washed into the elevator like waves. I swatted some of it away as I made my exit from the insecurity of metal. Dirt scattered below my feet with each step. I was in a cemetery, shrouded in a deep fog. There was no sign of life, even in the form of trees or wildflowers. All there was were tombs, some open and empty, some closed. My phone's dying. One last cheese for the road. Thanks for the cheese, my dear. I appreciate it a lot. But I'm lactose intolerant, so I have to like peel it off my face. Excuse me. Peel it off my face and just throw it in the bin. Otherwise, I'm going to have a very, very upset tummy. I'm back. What did I miss? We finished the Office game because it turns out none of our choices mattered, and also it was really, really, really short. I think maybe the developer just wanted to get something out as like a proof of concept. Bit weird on Steam, but whatever. And now we're playing 1016, a game where we play as I don't know, someone who's died, needs to go through hell if they want to get to heaven. Dogmont, continue my legacy and don't stop until Amari has that down undercover. Please, no, I do not. No, I did not agree to sing Down Under. That is terrible. Terrible idea. Hi, Asteron. Happy B-Day. Yippee! Thank you. I appreciate it. I called out into the mist, hoping someone would answer. Unk. I'm only 426. Calm thyself. It's not that old. Right, chat? Right? I'm not that old, right? 426 is still youthful, right? Right? Yeah, a rare has the right idea. Is that a fish? Who threw the fish at me? I don't scare thou. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Oh fuck, wrong shortcuts. Oh, an ad break is starting? Well, I guess we get to sit here and enjoy ourselves a bit. Senorita Deb. Hello, Azathon. How art thou doing? I'm more scary? Yeah, we'll see about that. I plan on getting an art piece showing my true shadow form. See, I have 3 forms. There's my human form, and then the humanoid shadow form, which I have like a couple art pieces on. But I have like a pseudo-demonic form as well. One that I've been meaning to share for a while, but finding an artist that draws creepy horror stuff is a little difficult, so... It's also expensive. And I'm poor, so we'll see. Why would thou put that on me, Thifrus? That's so mean. I'm way more scary. Like I said, when I can eventually afford an art piece of my true self, we'll see. I can just throw some emotes there. Oh yeah, every time people emote, it's just gonna shower on me. Oh, I'm a wolf now. Oh. Ow. Tee. Okay, I'm gonna rotate my mic to be like this. There we go. I think that's best. Now, when does this ad end? Oh, it hasn't even started? Bruh. I'm I'm about to go to the DMV. What's the DMV? I don't know. It's like the American driving thing, right? Department of Motor Vehicles? Ah, yeah, it's the American driving place. Well, we've got 2.5 minutes. Oh, chat. I wanted to say that I got some more work done last night on the manga. Well, background work. I want to get some ref sheets so that Shiru can be consistent with art of characters. But that shit's expensive. I think Shiru quoted me as saying, or not quoted me, but like they said to get a ref sheet of what I want, which is a front, back, plus a bust up of their face, though I think I might just get the front and back. It was 110 USD, give or take. So what I think I might do is, if I can afford that, I'm gonna get that ref sheet for our main girl in the manga, and then I'm gonna get the cover, because for volume 1, she's gonna be on the cover, and I'm gonna use that to tease and get excitement for the idea. Infamous for taking forever? That's bureaucracy and unnecessary red tape. Am I a boy or a girl? I am a girl. I was just not so blessed when it came to my voice. Yeah, no soothe, high pitch, I don't know. No anime voice. I can say ara really well though, so that's something. Where was I? Oh yeah, right. I already showed Bookworm some map information. I have gone ahead, measured the world, and made sure travel distances are fine. Is it important to the story? No, but yes, also kind. Look, I like details in my world building, okay? Even if they're just gonna be in the background. Now, the DMV is the worse than most organizations, even for the US when it comes to the wait. It's basically a long trip. But why? Why would they do that to thou? That makes no sense. It seems counterintuitive as well. I mean, for such a big car place, they would want to make it more efficient, right? Day long, blind Mari? My bad. Okay, well, the ad's over, so we can go back to the game now. POV, the VTuber doesn't use a voice changer, so always gets told their voice is deeper. POV, I always get mistaken for a femboy, because I don't have a classically feminine voice. Such is life. I've learned to live with it, though. Where is the game? There is the game. Twink my... No, please never say that again. Oh god, someone's gonna draw me as a twink now and my already small titties are gonna disappear. Alright. Best reading voice. I called out into the mist, hoping someone would answer. The keepers of each circle have made themselves hard to find. At this point, it was expected. I called out again, my voice vanishing into the rasp as the fog ate my words. There was nothing to do but walk. As I trekked through the dirt between the gravestones, I noticed some of the tombs were on fire. Not enough to set dead grass alight. Not enough to leave it. I think I'm being told, shut up. Yes, I am. Not enough to set dead grass alight. Not enough to leave even a smell. Eventually I spotted someone in the distance, dressed in black and red, holding an umbrella. Were they a mourner? What would a mourner be doing in front of a burning tomb? I slowly approached, careful not to do anything too fast to set the stranger off.
Are you the one trying to make their way to Satan?
Oh my god, there's voice acting. Gotta go have fun. Farewell for now, Jack. They were not facing me, their eyes still cast down into the flaming abyss below us.
Are you too scared to respond, Fallen?
They turned towards me with a smile on their face. Both irises were white, but the rest of the eye was drowned in different colors. One red, one black. Over their mouth was a muzzle, like one on a dog, if it could not keep its mouth shut, and canines unsheathed.
Welcome to Heresy, the Sixth Circle. My name is Dorian, and I am this circle's keeper.
Okay, and I'm gonna need thou to speak up a bit, because the music's a bit loud compared to thou. That'll do.
Might I know your name, Fallen?
My name is Amari.
That is a beautiful name.
Dost thou really think so?
Of course. What reason would I have to lie to you?
Suspicious, chat. It's suspicious. I stared at the demon of heresy, like the answer was obvious. Thy circle is for false teachers of faith, for those who say falsehoods about the way religion works.
I've also taken the blasphemers and the liars under my wing. Does it bother you? You have been acquainted with my friends in limbo, lust, gluttony, greed, and wrath. Of course, the deeper you go, the more horrifying it may appear to be. But it is not as bad as you may have been led to believe. Truly. Everyone has treated you well so far, correct?
I reflected on each keeper I had met before coming down to the Sixth Circle. They have all been nice. Is that surprising?
It is.
Should I be worried?
Worried about what they will do to you? Of course not. They can't do anything to you here.
Okay, what about the muzzle? Why dost thou wear a muzzle?
It's the first thing you notice.
People do not typically walk around wearing metal like that on their faces.
Typically. It was placed upon me by someone else. He said it's supposed to stop me from lying.
There should be a booba reduce redeem. Okay, listen, I can't. Oh my god, I'm really bouncy right now. They'll shrink on their own in a couple of minutes. As for when they're at their normal size, if I shrink them any further, there will be nothing there. I don't think I can shrink them further. They're the smallest that the customizable model will let me do. Tit removal? No! I have so little as it is.
In truth, it doesn't work. But I find it does make for a pretty accessory.
Does it make it hard to eat?
I do not need to eat. I do not need to sleep. Not anymore, at least.
Fair enough. That sounds miserable.
My work is never finished. Will never be finished. But enough of all that.
Dorian raised a hand out to the sky, palm up. There was a look of annoyance which briefly came over his face. I looked up to the sky. It was beginning to grow dark, filled with tones I had never seen before in rain clouds. Is rain coming?
Ash. For the first few minutes, the fall is not bad. But it can become worse than a raging blizzard. We should hurry back to the library. I'll return later to observe the fires.
He extended his hand towards me.
Here. The umbrella will shield you from the storm until we get you to shelter.
That's interesting. This is a demon of misrepresentation, right? Does that mean he's misleading though about the muzzle? Maybe. I was more taken aback because I thought, oh, cool, trans character, and then they referred to them as he, and I'm like, uh-huh. Fair enough. I thought they were going to do something else there, but now I'm intrigued. I wonder what else they're going to do with this character. Could still be trans? True, I didn't even think of that. I'm fucking stupid. I could taste it in the air. The bitter remains of smoke had already made a home on my tongue. Oh, chat, type 1 if we take his hand. Type 1 if we take his hand. Good enough for me. I grabbed for the hand he was reaching with. It was cold, but I could not tell if that was from the fabric of his gloves or the temperature of his being. Premarital hand-holding? Hell fucking yeah.
Good choice. It shouldn't be a long journey. Don't let go.
I like the design. I like the way they look. It's very appealing to me personally. And the two of us walked, through fog and past uncovered graves, whose fire blazed despite the upcoming storm. Dorian looked down at me every so often as we walked, but he barely said a word. Was he judging me? Or was he just making sure I was okay? I did not know. The fog parted as falling ash began to take its place. I had learned that Pompeii... God, I need to learn to read. I had learned about Pompeii when I was a child. I imagined the citizens of that ancient city witnessing this fall of ash. What would they have thought if they were in my position, unafraid and protected, certain of incoming shelter? Would they have found it beautiful? I would never get those answers. Birds flew above us. I could not see them, but I could hear their calls as the shifted. What? I could hear their calls as the shifted through the ash. I think that meant they shifted through the ash. Why must it be so hot? It's only me and I'm already starting to melt. Northern hemisphere problems. I'm in the southern hemisphere where it's getting cold. Once the fog started shooting upward, as if to bottle the incoming cinders, I spotted a large building. It reminded me of the cathedrals in the big cities, tucked into the countrysides. Thou art a demon like the others, right?
That is correct.
That's cute. That's just cute. Honestly, I think they were really blessed with my voice. I'm rather insecure about it, to be honest. I don't like the way I sound. There's not a lot I can do about it, though. Then how come there's a building in a circle of hell that is themed like a Catholic cathedral?
You might call it blasphemous, and I suppose it is.
Which is kind of their whole thing.
In truth, I've always enjoyed Catholic aesthetics, whether it be in their art or their architecture. Though, I can't say I love what they have to say.
Understandable. That is so understandable. It's not up to me, or anyone else, to change thy beliefs.
That's right. People don't like for their opinions to be changed.
True.
But some of us are masters of the silver tongue.
Also true.
Some may be easily swayed because they have no opinions of their own. And once they gain this opinion, it's permanent. Others may be as vampires who are weak to the silver, and they turn away. And these rooms become echo chambers.
I don't like the, how should we say? The connections between this and reality right now are feeling a bit too real.
It's why I've read the scripture and holy books from every religion ever uttered. And yet, none stick with me. But I can appreciate the aspects of most of them. Does that make any sense?
Somewhat. I guess so.
Now, shall we go in?
As we walked on the steps, the front door opened for us. From it rolled in a dusty aroma. Excuse me. Not like the dust and ash of the graves, but instead like old books and wood. By the way, chat, Gothic architecture, especially when it came to cathedrals in Central Europe, chef's kiss. I love that kind of architecture. If thou hath ever been to the cathedral in, I think it's Köln. If thou hath ever been to the cathedral in Köln, God, it looks fucking awesome. Something about it was comforting. Much more comforting than the storm with its clouds putting pressure on the air and my lungs. As soon as we entered, the doors shut behind us. I was greeted to an extravagant room lined with books on either side. Above me sat beautiful paintings of mythical creatures sitting among dead forests and empty breaches. Dorian placed his umbrella in a holder next to the door. There were 3 others clumped together, all from different historical eras.
You won't be able to go out until the storm passes.
Why not?
It will obscure where the elevator is. Hard to see, hard to navigate. And it could bury you.
Fair enough.
It's best to wait it out.
How long could it take?
I don't know. But you're not in a hurry, right?
Okay, there's something sly about that.
A few hours or even days is nothing when compared to the rest of eternity. Are you cold? I can make you tea and you can tell me your tale.
There was nothing else to be done.
Perhaps I shall give you a tour.
Sure.
Very well. You'd best hurry along then.
Dorian reached a hand out to me once more.
You might wander off and get lost. There are countless
Ow.
things in my library of lies that would draw even the purest of souls in.
Sure, we'll take his hand. I grabbed Dorian's hand. I grabbed for Dorian's hand. Who knew what else was lurking in the depths of heresy's walls?
That's quite cute of you, darling fallen.
Shut up.
You've done it twice now.
Shut up.
Are you scared of something? Or are you trying to warm up to me?
I shan't say.
Come now. You can tell me anything.
I beg to differ. Is he serious? Fuck. Amari is crushing. I mean, look at them and tell me why I wouldn't? Duh. Let's say I'm scared of getting lost. The last thing I'd want is to get swallowed up in hell forever. I'm trying to get out of here.
I appreciate the honesty. I once had a girl come down here to try and do the same thing as you. She was swallowed into the obscure and never returned. I don't quite know what happened to her. One of the books may have swallowed her up. I have one that begs for blood. Not that I have any to offer.
Telling thy partner, shut up, bookworm. Happy spawned. Ah, yes. 426 years ago, I spawned into the world. And now I feel not a day older than my early 20s. Dost thou get many human visitors?
No. Heresy is placed 2/3 of the way to treachery. Most souls seeking an audience with Satan do not make it past the second circle. They either come to terms with their sin, or those who dwell above succumb to their hunger and finish them off for good.
I swallowed at the thought, and we started walking. 420 years ago? I'm 426. 426. There's a 6 in there. But yes, I am a baby. We walked past statues, books, globes, and artifacts. He explained that most of the books were of falsehoods, realities which people thought were real but never truly existed. Beliefs that were closer to fiction than fact. Some of them labeled with pretty black and gold spines were of truths, of the beauties that exist in the world. I asked why he, as heresy, kept those. He did not give me a straight answer. He said that there was value in this knowledge. And this knowledge is how I bought myself some Lamborghinis. I mean, I still have a half a bowl left in my pipe. What was valuable about lies? And anytime I wanted to reach for something, Dorian swatted my hand away.
No matter how you may preach about sin, shiny objects tempt you.
I wonder how old the globes were and what countries they showed. I wondered where he got them from. I wondered if any of these books had been read by anyone other than Dorian himself. But why did I care? I wanted to leave something. I wanted to leave eventually. I had to get down to the 9th circle. After what felt like 20 minutes worth of walking, Dorian stopped at an unassuming door. He let go of my hand and grabbed the knob.
This is one of my many studies. I never get to use them, only for the sparse company.
He opened it and bowed, a free hand extended into the room. I followed his lead and walked in. The door shut behind us, and Dorian let out a sigh of relief. It was a room with 2 levels. 3 of the 4 walls were lined with books. The only light came from a window parallel to the door entry. Whatever lurked outside, I was unable to see, for the ash was too saturated. What's the view out there?
From here, distant fires and mist.
I turned back to Dorian with an involuntary sigh.
Feel free to sit while I make tea. Do you have a preference on flavors? I prefer a floral blend myself, but I'll do anything for you.
I don't like the way they're saying that.
As long as I have it, of course.
I didn't want to have him go out of the way to make something to appease me. I'll just have what thou are having.
Splendid.
He walked over to a small break in the shelves. I stared at the table in front of me, with 2 chairs and papers scattered about it.
You could move those to the side, you know. I don't mind.
I nodded and started to stock the papers. Most were unopened letters and archival notes, but one letter, half out of its page, with a drawing attached, intrigued me. Chad, do we read the letter? Hi, kitty. Hope I'm having fun. Yeah, the first game we played was a bit short, and this one I'm digging. Interesting art style. It was recommended by Silent, which is why we're playing it. I'm not sure where it's gonna take me though. Also, I was being too loud, so my cousin told me to shut up. Read it? Okay, I only need one person to peer pressure me into it. I took the papers out. There was one main letter of normal size that was accompanied by smaller pieces, each with a beautiful sketch done in pen. They looked to be of holy beings. Interesting. I read the letter attached, which was written in cursive and red ink. Dorian, I've sent some thumbnail ideas for the commission for the 14th wing. Let me know what thou thinks. I'm really excited to start working on these. Any work thou gives me is such a pleasure. I hadn't seen any art pieces in the halls. Is there a part of the library that has some? Oh, thou recommended the game that we're playing right now, 1016. In-game recommendations. It was a while ago, but I remembered. I placed the letter's contents back into their envelope and sat down.
I saw you read that.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm sure you're curious.
Who's it from?
A demon friend of mine. They're a painter. I've tried picking up the medium myself, but it just isn't my forte. I try to categorize the wings of my collection, sometimes by century, sometimes by region, and I like to decorate them. I keep more than just books. There are artifacts as well.
I'm gonna ask about the letters. What's in the other letters? I won't read any of those, but I'm curious, like thou said.
I partake in a pen pal system throughout the circles, and to other regions.
Other regions?
Only human beings who believe what you believe are sent here once they succumb. There are other afterlives. And there are societies for the inhuman in between doors.
He returned with 2 cups. One was a plain straw in a cup, which I assumed was for him. The other was a beautiful teacup with a gold handle and deep blue flowers painted like the night sky. Dorian placed the fancy cup in front of me, and his on the other side. Finally, he sat down and twirled some of his hair around his finger. Oh my god, he's twirling his hair. Wait, what's this? 0.3G, huh? I wasn't paying attention, my bad.
I hope this is to your taste. It's blueberries, hibiscus, cherries, and some other fruits.
I'm sure it'll be.
I'm sure it'll pick you up in the darkness down here, at least.
I didn't take thou for a fruity tea person.
Really? Is it because I'm so gloomy? I dress in black with a spinal cord as my boots heel. Is it because of the desolation? Even in the ash storm, I've made my own light. I prefer the fruitier teas to the bitter blends.
He placed the straw between the bars of his muzzle so that he could take a sip. It was scorching hot, and he was drinking it immediately.
So, shall we start this over?
Yes. Dorian was cut off by a sound hitting the window nearby. The 2 of us turned to find the source. It was a bird with black feathers that contrasted against the light dust of the storm outside. It stared at me for a few seconds, flapping its wings to keep its place. And before I could process it, the bird flew off into the chaos. I noticed them earlier. Why dost thou have birds?
I don't know, but they don't bother me. I let them fly about. Some of them nest on the spires. Blackbirds are my favorite animal.
He cleared his throat and resumed the conversation.
You have recently died, and you were sent to Limbo, the first circle. Now you seek to descend through each circle until you reach Satan at the 9th. You hope to state your case and be allowed into the heavens.
That's correct.
Now, do you know why you were brought down to hell?
No, there could be a multitude of reasons. I do not. I've been devoted to the Lord all my life.
So you intend to entreat with the devil without knowing what you may have done wrong?
I believe it's a mistake, that I was mistaken for someone else.
Really now?
That's what I think, especially because everyone has been so kind to me as I've traveled down. If it's not exactly a mistake, then it's a test. He said nothing, tapping his fingers instead on the cup in his hand.
We should start from the beginning then, shouldn't we? Perhaps we can discover where your purported sin lies if we talk about you.
Makes sense to me.
When did you die?
January 1st.
On the Solemnity of Mary, Mother of God?
Yes, I was on my way to Mass.
That's unfortunate. And how did you die?
I fell. Before going to the church, someone asked me to help them with something on the roof. We had been doing renovations, and we had some birds that began to nest on the steeple. Someone asked me to climb up one of the ladders and try to whisk the birds away. It would have been bad for them, and bad for us.
Of course.
But as I climbed the ladder, I must have slipped on the last step. I think one of the birds flew out and startled me, so I fell onto my back. I could hear nothing, and all I could feel was blood. It was like it was everywhere, squirting against my neck, dripping down my forehead, and clustering my eyes. My body felt wrong, bent in every wrong angle and shape. I looked up at the unwatched sky until my vision went dark. It was like watching a solar eclipse. And then I ended up here. Not in thy circle, obviously.
Do you regret dying, Fallen?
Maybe a little bit. 1900s and 37. This fella sounds like a bottom for sure. They fucking look like a bottom. They're wearing a muzzle and I am all for it. He had called me that before, and only now did I find it odd. I didn't tell Dorian my cause of death before this. I'd like to call out the nickname. Why dost thou keep calling me Fallen? This is my first time telling thou how I died.
Is it?
Thou already knew about my death, didn't thou? I heard birds and everything.
Fallen is a nickname that I give to those who come down here to beg forgiveness from the fallen angel himself. People who believe they have fallen from where they should be. Fallen from the earth and down here instead. It's a coincidence.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to believe me. I'm not expecting validation from you. You're in my domain, after all.
True.
Everything you're seeing in front of you could be a lie.
Yeah, that's also true.
Who knows? But it's no use dwelling on hypotheticals. We have more important things to discuss.
Looks like a bottom. He doesn't look like thou, dingo. Shut up. Huh? Ever thought of that?
Your locket.
My what now? Huh? He held his hand out to me.
Let me see it.
I had nearly forgotten this new piece of jewelry which sat loosely around my neck. After I tried prying it open Thanks for the follow. I almost didn't hear it. Where was I? After I tried prying it open to no avail in the second circle. Why?
You know how people will keep the portraits and memories of their loved ones tucked in a locket close to their heart?
Mm-hmm.
So they do not forget what is most important to them?
Mm-hmm.
It's similar to that. Only it's with your memories.
I unhooked the silver clasp sitting on the back of my neck and handed it to him. He was careful not to touch the clasp. Why? The keepers of those circles offered no response when I asked about its purpose. Dorian stood up and walked to a row of books behind him. Each looked older and older than any church I had ever visited.
It shall be easier to pass through if we can just...
He picked up the 5th book from the left, which had a faded label with 13 written in purple.
This one should work.
Dorian began flipping through the pages, being gentle with each one. Every so often, he pushed up his glasses with his index finger. Oh god, he's doing the anime thing. 426 years old, don't look a day over 40. Hell yeah! Thanks, Casbium, I appreciate it. He's a weeaboo? Maybe. What are thou doing?
I'm trying to find an empty page. There we are.
He had opened the page towards the end of the book. It was decorated in a border of twigs and birds, painted in natural matte colors. The most peculiar part was the oval-shaped hole in the middle of the page. Dorian placed the book on the table. New emote idea? Oh, do tell, do tell. He then placed the locket in the hole. It fit perfectly. I looked at his face, admiring the way his eyebrows knitted and lips parted in the concentration.
We then close that, and now all we do is wait.
Nurge, Amari pushing up glasses. That is a good idea, yes, yes. Oop, wrong one. Fuck, wrong one again. He used the chain of the locket as a bookmark before he closed the book shut. What does that do?
It will write out your life story for me, all on one page.
Seems like a lot for a little.
We need only give it a few minutes. Can I interest you in more tea?
I think I'm alright, thanks. Let me finish this cup.
All right.
Dorian stood up, taking his cup and returning to the corner where he had originally made the tea. I looked down at the liquid swirling in my cup. When I glanced back up, Dorian was staring at me with a soft expression on his face. Dorian?
Oh, apologies.
He turned away from me and began rummaging around the drawers. Chat, do we ask about his staring at us, or do we ask about like to get to know him? I am curious. More tea? Spill it, honey. By the way, if thou goes to Silent, if thou goes to the game recommendations towards the bottom of the server and scroll up, like thou doesn't even need to scroll up a little bit. It was the 3rd of the 3rd that thou recommended this game. I'm gonna ask about him. Can I ask thou some questions?
I'm an open book.
And a hot one too. Are thou lonely?
What does it matter to you? Do you care for a demon all of a sudden?
Yes.
Really?
We're supposed to be compassionate, even for those in darkness.
I wouldn't say I'm in darkness. I'm constantly surrounded by burning tombs.
Really funny, Dorian. Yeah, I looked and I recall a certain Snowfox played this game. Gave me the thought to recommend it. Well, here I am, finally, like 2 months later. We were interrupted by a bird's chirping. Dorian walked back over to me and gently placed his hand on the book, tracing the corner stitching with his finger.
It's ready.
Dorian opened the book and picked it up, hiding most of his face behind the pages. Every so often he looked back up at me, eyes full of either delight or curiosity. He'd nod, as if to confirm some unsaid suspicion. I glanced to the window. The storm seemed to still be raging with no end in sight. Hath thou found anything yet?
I think so. There is something overarching, but I can pull out a specific moment. Do you remember the church you volunteered to work with to help serve food to those who were underprivileged?
Yeah, it was cold that day in January. I underdressed and I was shivering. There were birds and squirrels outside peering in on us through the church's windows. They'd start with a sermon before we were allowed to serve food, so they brought up the story of the feeding of 5,000. Damn, now I'm cold. Giving me the fuck, giving thou the fuck me eyes. Indeed, he is a super bottom.
Then he commanded the multitudes to sit down on the grass. And he took the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, and looking up to heaven, he blessed and broke and gave the loaves to the disciples. And the disciples gave to the multitudes. So they all ate and were filled, and they took up 12 baskets full of the fragments that remained. Now those who had eaten were about 5,000 men, besides women and children. Matthew 14, verses 19 through 21.
I think I laughed at that.
Really?
Because he's summoning an endless amount of bread, basically. How is that possible? I understand what the passage was saying, to make use of what thou hast, but I didn't take it literally.
There are many absurdities in the texts. Silly things, annoying things, things that don't make sense. It's like how we think of Greek and Roman mythology nowadays. Less so that it really happened, and as more of a fable.
Welcome back, Deadface.
I think of Ambrose Bierce in a more modern context. So you take a lot of what's in your text as lessons, rather than fact.
Yes.
So do I. And therein lies your sin. You don't take it literally.
Ow.
And that's a heresy.
Ow. Before I could have any sort of reaction, Dorian continued. Grr, I'm still bitey, I'm just a bit eepy. Yeah, sure, eepy
It's
little
unfair,
biter.
isn't it? To be curious, to question what you're reading or what you're being told.
Ow! Why must thou beat me so mercilessly?
To think some things are too big, too fantastic for the mediocre world you live in.
Teehee, I'm mean. I'll show thou fucking mean in a bit. Cracks knuckles, pulls out, takes belt off. Get over here!
And to be punished in the end for questioning someone?
Welcome back, Bookworm.
Lucifer fell because he questioned God. Wants to say he isn't doing the same to you right now. Someone who has been a devout, loyal follower, despite never seeing his face.
That's such an innocent sin, though, isn't it? It's human nature. That's part of why we must forgive and repent, because we're flawed.
But why is that a bad thing? No one should expect someone as wonderful as you to be perfect all the time, because you're perfect in your own right.
What are they saying?
I have a question for you. Do you still want to go down? Do you still want to face Satan? He will reject you, you know. Even if he believes in you, you know what your Creator will say. He'll cast you right back down here. And it will have to be here. Do you truly wish to go through such effort, only to be humiliated and rejected?
I think I see the temptation to stray from the path. Didn't thou say thou were a sadomasochist? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not gonna confirm or deny that.
I'd hate to see that on you. I really would. But it's your own decision. If you stay here, I will take care of you. I will tell you everything you want to know. If you would continue down, I will ensure that the keepers of those circles treat you with kindness and lead you to Satan easily. Then, if you are rejected, I will welcome you upon your return with open arms.
What if I'm not?
I don't think you'll make it to the paradise you desire, because in truth, it's not as fantastic as they make it up to be. But, as I said, it's your decision.
See, now this is the circle of mischief, not mischief, but like heresy and stuff, and lies. So Dorian could just be trying to stray me from the path, which is annoying because everything we have discussed has made perfect sense. Next circle, demon of misrepresentation, remember? That is true, that is true. Alright, let's go. I think I'm going to try. I don't think he's lying, but nothing he's saying is as it seems. Yeah, there's a thing that people can do, and unfortunately politicians do it a lot, and because humans are gullible as fuck, they always fall for it. But basically, if there's always at least a kernel of truth to what thou is saying, then thou can make it sound as if it's the truth in general. Or simply cherry pick the facts. Say the truth, but only the parts that thou wisheth for people to know to get what thou wants. It's very easy. And that might be what he's doing here, is cherry picking the information he gives to us. Most humans are gullible to it. Let us see if we are any different. It can't hurt to try and see what happens. And if I come back, then I come back.
If that's your choice, follow me.
He led me out of the room and back into the hallway. The elevator has always been in the building?
Yes, it has. Why I didn't say this earlier isn't for you to know.
We walked for maybe 10 minutes past paintings and shelves of ancient artifacts. He stopped at an unsuspecting shelf where all the books were the same color. Dorian pulled one book from the shelves, opened outward to reveal a modern elevator.
This will take you down to violence, the seventh circle. Just let them know I allowed you down. They'll know what to do.
I pressed the button labeled 7. Dorian raised one hand and waved it shyly, like he wasn't sure if he should.
Good luck down there.
Seeds of doubt are rife. God, if staying with him wasn't tempting, I fucking know. Toodaloo, I hope the rest of stream goes well and everyone enjoys themselves. Farewell for now, Silent. I'll see thou later. He had kept eye contact until the elevator had closed completely. It began traveling downwards. I didn't know how long it would take, and I wasn't sure how to process my emotions along the way. I just had to hope he was telling the truth. Oh my god, there's multiple endings. Ending 5, sent to my doom, back crying in thine arms. Huh. Interesting. So it is a short... oops, sorry. It is a short game, but it has multiple endings. Text adventures. Maybe I should make one of these. I have a feeling I have the capacity to do as much. Too many projects, though. I have a habit of starting a lot of projects and not finishing them. I may play more of this later. But for now, that was that game. Shall we move on to the next? Where is the next? Okay, the next two games, there are options. We've got Flash Diving and In Vain. And I think I want to do Flash Diving, actually. Fuck all of thou. No choice for thou. I get to choose. It's my birthday. I do what I want. Right now I want Maltesers. Looks cool. Post Signalis at some point. Yeah, so I have a game project that I want to work on. But unfortunately, I lack the knowledge to take what's in my head and actually put it into something useful. Asderon was helping me, but my ability to make placeholder assets for them failed. So I told them that I was going to put the project on hold until I can gather the finances required to have people that know what they're doing make my vision a reality. Which is why I've pivoted to a manga, because one skill I do have is that I'm really fucking good at writing and world building. Well, I say really good. A bit egotistical and probably average, if not a little bit under average, but I like to have a lot of fun with it, and I feel like I'm good at it. And Shiru is a really good artist, and affordable too. So, aside from the colored pictures that I would have to commission, which would cost twice as much, because they're colored with shading, and that's a pain in the ass, respect to Shiru for putting up with that, I could maybe get a chapter out soon. I need to do a lot of background work first, and that also requires saving money. Now, due to a lack of prime matter, most of humanity has gone extinct or gone into a state of instability. Oh, Jesus. Through seismology, thy country detected an anomaly in the middle of one of the 17 seas, and used its remaining resources, sending a drill to find it, as a last hope. Whoa, it's pixelated. Good reverb though. Hello? This should be working.
Don't try to speak to me. This is the wrong way to communicate. As you know, a couple weeks ago, we entered the route of the middle of this ocean. The thing is, we lost connection when it got to the bottom. We sent it to for all kinds of secrets before this is known. You shooted me hard. Get down,
Okay, get down, get data, get up. This is, okay, so whoever made this, oh shit.
Cavity detection system. It sounds from the cavities in that direction. You can use the buttons to flash and see, but it is very dark. You can't see much. Don't bother. It's actually useless. And as far as we know, there's nothing there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm already going down. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I understand. Why aren't I pushed? Oh, sorry, my bad. I don't see anything. What was that? I saw something. Ah, okay. Cool. Well, we're nearly at the bottom.
Okay, be ready. Almost there.
Okay.
Should have to stop right now.
Yeah, we haven't stopped. We're still going down.
Let us calculate your position.
Oh, joy.
Wait, what is that?
Hello? Okay, my bad. Okay. What was that? Fuck me. Light scares it. Yeah, I figured as much, but how am I supposed to know where it is?
Let us recalculate your position.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what is that?
Okay. Yeah, that's not creepy. Mm-hmm. Jesus, okay. So I think that leans towards where it is. Nope, no it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No. Listen carefully, chat. I hear it on the left. Fuck me. Okay. Be quiet until Dev finds out where it's coming from. So it is audio based. Alright, everyone, shut up. Let me hear. Let me hear it.
Wait, what is that?
Over here? Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. I'm so good. I'm so good once I figure it out. I'm amazing at puzzles. It sure does like these two. How many more times do I have to do this? Okay, so it lets off like a subtle howl. Like a wolf with the full moon. No, seriously, how many times do I do this? I think it's until I reach the bottom, maybe? Jesus. Okay, we did it. What now? Hi? Um... Uh... huh. Oh, I win, do I? That's a win? Oh, cool. I went to the very bottom and I got fucking mauled. Okay, well, that was an interesting, albeit incredibly short little indie game. There are 2 other things I can find. I'm not doing that right now. That was fun. Excuse me. Okay, Thifris, I had a message from thou, but it's gone now, so I assume thou deleted it. However, boom. It is time. Another short game like thou, huh? One more short joke, and I'm throwing thou into a dirt pit below the dungeon. Why did I just get a notification from Steam? Every time I finish playing a game, it tells everyone that I'm playing Twitch Integrated Throwing System. Feels like this game is best played with a Logitech F710 controller. That is oddly specific. Very oddly specific. Check my channel. What am I checking? Something is up? No, nothing's up. I don't see anything. No video or shorts or posts. What have thou done? Why do I instantly blame thou? Because it's usually thy fault. What am I looking for? Do I refresh the page? Oh no. Dear Amari, oh no, okay. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Yes, I'm going. Wait, Mooney, how does thou know? Okay, hang on, let me extend this. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay. Now I'll move myself down here. I called thou a stinky loser. Oh, how rude! Alright. Do I have an... I do. Alright, let's watch. Alright then, bitch. Alright then, bitch. Let me get rid of my eyes. Oh, hang on. Wrong button. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Bitch. Can't read a script. Me. Shut the fuck up. Huh? Ever think of that? Hmm? Oh no. Oh no. We...
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Hey. Oh my god. You! Hello! Hey, yeah, you're finally awake or something. Did you know today is the 426th birthday of Amari the Eternally Bitter?
Yes.
Yeah, of course you did. I handed you the script 3 minutes ago, Jared. Roll the clip.
Oh no, Thifrus, please tell me thou hath not embarrassed me. This is the part where I realize that this is a terrible idea with no sleep for 36 hours and I just leave. Of course it's not an option. Oh yeah, it is dog, best dog in town.
Mom, Amari's being racist.
Being racist, go to any Chinese place. They usually have at least one dog or cat.
Why are you making the accent?
Because I get paid extra if I do the accent.
I don't want to be here. Let me out of this.
Chat, I just want to say, I am not a racist. Amari, we can barely hear it. That's because the audio volume is quiet. Filters, audio filters, gain. Blame Thifrus. It's all Thifrus' fault. Wait, hang on. No, not gain. Let's add a limiter to -12 in the game. Is this better? They usually have at least one dog or cat. No, it's not. It's quiet. How do I boost this? Thifrus, that made the video too quiet. Thifrus. What if I just increase it by 16? Does that work?
Why are you making the accent?
Because I get paid extra if I do the accent. Yeah, there we go.
I don't want to be here. Let me out of this.
Come back, Nab. Nab, come back. I show you how cook dog. Your dog tastes very nice. Degen. Oh god, it's loud. Degen, bend over. Let me lower it real quick. Bing bong, here comes my ding dong. Bing bong, here comes my ding dong. Come here.
I'm not safe. Mom's doing weird things to me.
Nice. What the fucking fuck? Hi. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Oh, well, that wasn't so. Oh my god!
Top. Yeah, but most
Bring it
ones
with
were
us.
at the top and someone
Bring it
died
with
and not
us.
respawned someone while we were on the way up.
Turn around!
Oh, sorry.
Try to get around you and you keep turning!
I thought they were looking at me showing me. I remember
I
that.
thought
They were looking at me and showing.
It's like I'm trying to get around you.
Chat, my favorite thing about playing with Nab is that they just scream like that, and it's so fucking funny every time.
Put it in and you just keep moving with me as a
I'm sorry, I'm not used to people putting it in, okay? What? What in the unholy fuck is that? Hammer. I have a better idea. Stand still.
What if you just make...
Oh no, I remember this. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh shit. No! No! I can't believe that.
Difference, I'm so sorry. A 2 in 20 chance, and I got the fucking 2. I hate my life. Oh my god, that's the model I used to use when I stopped being a PNG tuber. I used that one for a while. Holy shit, that takes me back. Surely it's under. Oh, no, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Climb the fucking wall! Oh my god.
I don't have stamina!
Oh my god, Bumblebee. Are these bathrooms? Hello. Oh. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Nab, no! Nab? No! I don't like this. I don't like this. No, shush, silence. I don't like this.
Doxy? What the heck, Doxy? I'm literally... Amari, that's mine!
Suck it. I'm the greatest. Shit, there's a third round. Tensei,
Over here.
I cast testicular torsion. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Right there. Good times. Right there. Thifris, zoom in on that. Yeah. That's the ugly mug. I look tired as shit. High five, man. Chat, look away, it's a job application. Oh my god. Okay, there was no need to call me out like that. That was in fact very rude. I'm now going to have to chain thou up and force thou into servitude. Unlucky, Thifris. I don't make the rules. No. Oh my god, the hands, the hands! Oh my god. Wow, we are an hour in and I've shat myself 3 times already.
Amari, from my stream, from my perspective, it looks like you have a wiener.
I do have a wiener. I'm coming to penetrate thou now. Sorry guys, let me, I just gotta jork my light real quick. Really get that pump action in. Make sure it's extra bright. To completion. Gotta finish it off, you know?
Platform overhead.
It just dies. Time to ride him now. Oh yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. I'm not colorblind. I'm just a racist.
Okay, that's good. That's okay. Cut it. Well, enough with the shits and gaggles, and here are some messages for you, Amari.
Oh no.
Happy birthday, my goat.
I may not be able to be there with you in person, but what I can do is be in this digital prison cell with this digital cake and wish you a happy birthday, Amari.
Wait,
I love you
wait,
a lot.
I'm not in a only fucking Nap would come up with this.
Mwah.
Happy birthday, Amari. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I mean, if you're not, then it can only get better from here, am I right?
Why is Zazzle in my cake? Am I eating, is this an innuendo? Is this an innuendo I'm not aware of?
I wish you all the best for the future, and maybe, just maybe, you can make it out of your prison cell this year.
Oh, for
or at
fuck's
least get
sake.
transferred to one with more color. Much love, your goat.
Happy birthday, Amari.
Oh my god, even Quinn!
Congratulations. But you know, you are 1 year closer to turning to dust, so enjoy it while it lasts.
Hi, Amari. It's Bookworm. I just wanted to say happy birthday, and that words cannot express how proud I am for everything you've done. I hope you have an amazing day.
Hey, Amari. I just wanted to wish you an amazing birthday. Here's to another year of you making everybody around you happy. I love you. Happy birthday.
Hello, Amari. Happy birthday. And
Is
for your
that
birthday
Signalis?
present, I will be playing one of your favorite games. You might be able to tell by the title screen. Yeah, I am playing Signalis. You know what? Never mind. This shit says.
Hey girl.
Bruh.
Whether it be your League content or your horror content, all your gameplay horrifies me. Thanks for being my favorite for so long.
Hi Amari, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye bye.
That was really fucking wholesome, and I really liked that a lot. My thanks to everyone. I am undeserving of all of that. But I really do appreciate it. Thank yous, everyone. Many, many thank yous. I could not have asked for better friends. Ow. Ow. I am more glad now. I am more glad now that I actually made it to this age. It would have been really awkward if I didn't make it to this age and that video went up. That would have been a little bit awkward, but hey, I made it, and yeah. It means a lot to me, everyone. A lot, a lot. I did not expect to see everyone at the end there, and also a special fuck thou to Nab and Zazzle for saying I live in a prison cell. I'm going to eat them both later. I am glad to still be here. I will do my best to stay that way. That was wholesome, and it really means a lot to me to see that. I am very thankful for that, Thifris, and everyone that thou got to wish me well. It means a lot to me, more than I can express in mere words. Thanks. Now, before I get soppy and start bawling, I've done enough of that in the past couple weeks. What should we do now? Don't cry now. I'm avoiding that. Thanks, though. That was good. That was special. That was truly special. That was wonderful. Do it, weep? No thanks. I've done enough of that in the past 2 weeks. I don't want to cry anymore. Thanks, B. Thanks again, Thifris. It was very special and very wholesome. I am happy. I know it sounds weird to say it like that, but I am happy in this moment. I am very, very happy. And for some reason, I now have this surging drive to just... Holy fuck. Thifris! Here, be happier. Oh my god, Thifris. Holy. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. They're gonna come for us. Oh, I forgot I said that. Oh my goodness, sorry I couldn't make it. That's okay, kitty. Don't worry about it. I don't know if they were here for it, but we just watched a video that Thifris made and it was beautiful. It was very, very beautiful. Level 2? Eh? Nani? Holy shit, yeah, it is level 2. Damn, Thifris just fucking comes in, drops a present on me, and then goes, here's a level 2 hype train. And refuses to elaborate. Someone needs to draw Thifris as the Giga Chad, but with like Thifris's non-chiseled head on top of it. I think that would be very, very funny. Oh. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs, zombie. Oh my god. How many bits was that? Holy shit. Can't afford subs. Here's my rent money. SMH. That fucking hurt. And that's 1 bit every... that's 1 bit thrown at me for every 3 bits given. Level 4? Damn. I do not deserve this. I am undeserving of all this kindness. No, I don't. Stop being so silly. Absolute goobers. Though the bits sound hitting me did scare the shit out of me just a little bit. Gremlin and accept it. Fine, fine. I will accept, but only since so many of thou are peer pressuring me, and I am susceptible to peer pressure. Meh. As I was saying before I was assaulted in bits, I have this overwhelming drive to work on the manga and publish it out to thou all, and hopefully it's actually good and makes thou claw thy eyes out in wanting more. I'll tell thy manager to let thou say whatever thou wisheth this time around. Good, good. Shut the fuck up, Bookworm. I am tall. I am 178 centimeters tall, okay? Just because thou are in the 80s doesn't mean that thou are... Shut up. Fuck thou, Darkmod, fuck thou. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. My most sincerest thanks to thee all for all thy support and sticking around to watch me. I appreciate it more than thou knows. And I'm thankful to have met the friends that I have made since I became a VTuber. I would be far lonelier otherwise, and I might not even be here. So for that I am thankful. I will do my best to continue on for all of thou. I'm going to... fucking point redeems. I hate that bookworm. I am very short and a smelly goblin. Ha ha ha, very funny. I'm going to punish thou. I'm going to find a way to torture thou, like plucking the ball sack hairs out one by one with a pair of tweezers. Ha ha ha, very funny. In my playlist. I don't know. Okay, I was about to redeem, but like, yeah, I'm good, never mind. Yeah, Thifris, don't think thou is safe from hair plucking. I know where thou sleeps. Thou art not safe from me. Now, we do have one more game that we could play. However, I don't feel like it. I just want to work. I want to write. I feel this creative surge to just make shit. I could show thou the map that I've made thus far. Wouldst thou like that? A new emote? Oh, hell yeah. Hang on, what did I get? It's based. Here, chat, let me show thou the world map of the manga. It's a bit empty right now, because I've only put down places that actually matter, at least in the beginning. How long will I be streaming for? I am unsure. I thought that perhaps I would do a really long one, but I have such a strong desire to work on the manga, map making, writing, and although I am hampered by needing to wait until I have the money to pay Shiru to do art and stuff, I want to get out there and I want to make shit for everyone. Okay. Hang on a sec. So, this is the map of the world that the story will take place in. The manga. Work on stream? There's things that I cannot show because they would be spoilery, and also, Amari, check thy meme channel. Oh god. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? That's unfortunate. Back to this. So, we have the lovely Northerlands, where most of the story will take place. See up there. Oh, hang on. I should put this below the overlays. Yeah, there we go. So we've got the Northerlands. And our story will mostly take place in and around this little place here. I can't really the one with the name, called Kea Dyffryn, or Dyffryn, I should say. And yes, there's going to be a lot of Welsh naming. I am going to drip my culture into this the same way the Japanese do with their names and stuff. Hi, Iffy. I saw that were in the video and it meant a lot to me. Thanks for the lurk, Pink Frog. Okay, so each dot that we see here is a village. The little anchor is a harbor. Yeah, I don't know how much I can explain before I give too much away, but in essence, the capital where our main character is from will be Hearthfra. She will be sent way up to the northern lands through the river, and then westward to Kea Dyffryn. And that is where our little romance will begin between Lady Seren, stewardess of the High King of Tref Hathfra, and the great Northern Lord, Llewellyn. I'll watch when I get home. Hell yeah. How does that sound as a synopsis? There will be drama, both of the regular kind and the political kind. And I'm working on the world building already. Also, hang on. I expect praising on my map work. I mean, it's not the best map, let's be real, but I like it. I think not trying too hard really helped. Ignore the fact that the Westerlands are basically empty. I do not care about them. They are not important to the story. Big stretch. But yeah, that's what I've got there so far. This has been some of the most fun I've had in a long time. Again, I cannot thank thee all enough for everything thou hast done for me. It truly does mean a lot. I hope that with my projects, I can entertain thee in more ways than one. I would have done more if I could. Thou shouldn't have even done what thou did. Thou needst to prioritize thyself and thine own well-being. But I am thankful. Thanks again to Zombie and Thifris for all the gifted subs. That it is too much for me. I do not deserve that much. But I appreciate it a lot. Hopefully, that will help me that should help me surpass my payout threshold, since I didn't get my Twitch pay last time for not meeting it. And next month, I'll have extra money available to throw at the manga project. If all goes well. I'm confident they will. Because I'm delusional. Oh, and thanks for all the head pats. I've been seeing them, and they make me feel very warm. I think, mayhaps... Ow. Just mayhaps. I may end stream here with no raid this time. Just because this is such a high. And, well, really good place to maybe finish. Of course, I had planned to stream a lot longer than this, but that video just really rocked me. In a good way. Shut up, Bookworm. I hope thou can understand. I will still be streaming every day of the week for the rest of this week. I just don't know what I'm going to be streaming, but we'll see. We'll see. Of course, I'm going to finish early. How rude. I just want to work on the manga. I played a few games. I enjoyed the company of everyone here. It means a lot. Yes, anyway, I'm just trying to keep it together emotionally. Another reason why I would like to end the stream. I hope thou understands. I would like to thank thee all so much for watching, and I hope that thou enjoyed. And I thank thee all for bringing me so much joy. It has meant the world to me. I will do my best to always see thee later, and never to have a true goodbye. Thanks again, everyone. I am Amari, the eternally bitter, and I bid thee all farewell for now.